Today, though, I wasn't really prepared to do anything. And I'm like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And I grabbed this piece of cardboard. And I think I'm just going to make something. So, here goes. I'm just going to try to find scissors that will cut this. Cut this and go from there. I haven't done too much in the last few days. I was making beads and cutting out some books for some words or whatever to use for ATCs and small printing kind of stuff. So got a load of that. I'm feeling way better. So I was only down for like a couple days, which is good, and I was still doing stuff, but feeling really tired. So, and I couldn't eat more than soup. So that was kind of like, ugh. But at least I could eat. So that was good. Okay. So, this is the better side. I'm not sure if that's really square. I'm just going to start tearing this up. And I'm not really having any plans, so I'm just going for it. Ooh, that's pretty torn. I'm going to straighten this out a little bit more. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm going to try to figure out, I'm going to find some paper to put on top of here. So I grabbed a couple of pieces here, this dark brown, this gold black brown, this lighter brown, and I have my scrap pile right here, and I'm going through it. So this is a lot of scrap to go through. This is just not even my scrap that I use to make my scrap paper thingies like this. This still got a lot of use to it before I put it in that bag. So yeah, I really like to maybe I'll use this. This is cool. Really like to get everything I can out of my paper. Doesn't come cheap. I'm not sure I'll use that. And I have bags in here. I must have had some papers that I pulled out of these. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Book paper. My book paper bags. I gotta be more tidy with these. Ooh, what's this? This is thinner book paper. I'm going to use that. Okay, I think I got what I want now. So this is what I have. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing. I have no plans except for on the whim. So I'm going to put these to the side here. And I'm going to put down some Mod Podge, I think. Get my larger brush out. Can you guys see my work here? Ugh. So I'm just going to put coverage of Mod Podge over the whole thing. Just because I want to. So then again, like I said, this is not planned or anything, so I'm just kind of, whoa, going as I go. So I'm going to tear some paper, and I'm going to, you know what I want to do? I want to wet my paper. So I have this, because I wanted to crumple it up, I have this from something I bought, can't remember what it is, and I gotta find my water bottle, and I'm just going to spray it in my, just because I want to do something I don't normally do. And I have no idea what I'm doing yet. I'm just kind of, I do wet paper once in a while, but I mean, I'm just like playing with it right now. I have no idea. I keep that just for that purpose now, because I'm like, I've used it before, and I like it. So, I'm kind of going to put a little bit of Mod Podge on it while it's wet. I'm hoping it'll give it kind of a leathery look. We'll see how it turns out. And then I'm going to dry it. Just to see, because I haven't done it before, so we'll see how that works. Kind of like a dry brush of mixing the glue on there. So let's dry it. So I don't know if I should, I'm trying to light on a little bit for me. I know you guys don't get the greatest view, but so this is what we got so far. This is going to drive me nuts here. We have gotten, it looks wet and kind of leathery, but you can see from the inside it's pretty much dry. So that's kind of cool. Here's the canvas. It's still not, the cardboard I'm using as a canvas is still not dry, and I'm going to put some more Mod Podge on that. And add it to my canvas that I am making a canvas. So it's not too bad too. I have it pretty even. Kind of looks leathery. I like that look. I'm going to tear it a little bit more here. So it kind of looks like a dad thing so far, all of a sudden, like a guy thing, so that's pretty cool. I'm not sure if putting this all the way around was like, you know what, it probably was a good idea, because it won't, colors will not get absorbed too much by the cardboard, so that'll be good. I think that's kind of neat. It's that Stampede Cowboy season here in Calgary, so maybe we're going for that bit of a feel. I don't know. I'm actually maybe not going to use that one now. I have no idea what I'm doing, I'm just going for it. Get my bone folder. You know what? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab my I'm going to put some going to have, oh, it's not straight anymore. So I'm going to put, whatever these are called, creases, yeah, creases in it. Just because it just came to me. And kind of mimic the cardboard, I think, too. So who knows? It may look good, it may not. We'll see how it looks. I think that's kind of cute. Whoa! Something fell. So that looks kind of cute. Change my brush to a smaller brush. I have no idea. Just trying it out. I don't, well, maybe I do like it like that. Give a little bit of ink, sorry, bouncing off the tripod here. Oh, actually I have my little mini ink thingy here. I'm just going to use a black because I think that'll look good. It'll kind of look burnt. I actually really like that. It looks kind of burnt. I'm actually going to unglue this. Kind of do a little bit of a trim on here now. You can't even imagine what some of the process is that people go through. If they don't show you a video, you just really don't know. So it's kind of interesting to sometimes watch a whole process. So, yeah, that's why I'm kind of thought, well, we'll make a video, and I'd like to try to do a few videos on a regular basis that I just don't know what I'm going to do. I'm surprising myself as well, because it kind of makes it a challenge for me, and fun. So now I'm going to readhere that. I like that right there. I still need a focal point. I still need a focal point on that one. Let's see here. Kind of good. Kind of even. I think it's even. So, do we have one that goes just right here? Kind of throw it off. Ooh, it's not crooked. It's not straight this way. Might be a little high. We'll try it. We'll try to do the edges and see how that looks. This is just scrap too, and I didn't even cut it. I didn't rip it this either. So sometimes you just throw something in there and it'll look really, really cute. I think I want it up a little bit. Okay, I'm going for it. This one is so textured and bumpy, I might have to put some tacky glue on it. And so, to make it stick. Now, this is it so far, and I'm really liking it now. It's going to look really neat. I'm going to put some brown in there too. But I have a feeling I'm going to have to find a focal point, and I think I know what I want. Now that I'm sitting here thinking a little bit. I know I didn't ink the edges of that, but I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. So, goes to show you it's never too late. So, I have, I think it's kind of cute myself, in a, I don't know. Where did I put my little thing? Well, I'm going to try to emboss a little more. I'm going to use my ruler here. Just make a little tad. Why not? I know I got some glue on here too, so that might totally stick, but it's okay. We're playing around, we're making it as we go. So, do we want to put a little bit of gold or copper on again? Let's add a little bit of gold. And I know there's glue on there, that's okay. Because realistically, it'll stick to it, but I don't mind too much. Now I'm going to put a little bit of copper. I don't even know if it got design on there or if it's just sticking generally to the papers. You can see my watermarks there, but everywhere else I'm not sure because of the cardboard, of course, and the wetness of the glue. Okay. Oh. We'll see how that turns out. There's quite a bit on there, but it could be really good. So, here we go again. I'm going to pause at this. Okay, I'm loving the background. When I put this on there, though, I'm not 100% sure what it just looks like, I don't know, another layer, so I don't know about that part. But I love the background so far, so that's great. Yeah. I might have to use a different stencil than I thought. I don't want to use the deer. I really, really don't want to use the deer. Because it's just too fall for me. And I just got into summer and I really don't want to do that. I really do not want to put the okay, so maybe I'll try another stamp. I'll try this stamp, but I'll try it on a different paper. Okay, I'm going to try it on a yellow kind of taggy color cardstock. And maybe it was just the paper in the background that was not doing well with the fish. Or the lures. So I'll try this one and see how I like it. I don't have a background on here. We'll see how I like it. And I'll figure something out. Very cute. That's even much better. Look at that. That's much better. Very much liking that. I know it's not like the straight cut, but I'm trying. So, cut straight, cut straight, cut straight. Stamp it again. Do I want it framed? I have to pull it apart again. Do I want it framed in there? Yes, I do. I might have to yank that apart a bit. I really like this. And I don't know if I want to change the color of the little house. I don't think I do want to change the color of the little house. I kind of like it. I might add... Okay, if I ruin this, it's okay. Because I could do it again. And this was not even planned, so I'm going to add a little bit of the cocoa on it. But I'm not going to be like a perfect stamp. I don't want it to be a perfect stamp. Perfect, actually. Perfect. And... I know I'm kind of, you're probably thinking, what the heck? But I'm not going for perfection in the stamp. I am just going for some of the background stuff. Because I think, hey, look at that. It gives it kind of a, like, neato feel to it. I like that. Just a different dimension. I like that. What do you call it? Don't know. What is, does it matter? Not really. But I like it, so it's cool. I'm also going to add a little bit of that brown to the edges. I'm probably going to actually have more of a control over it. I'm going to go like this. And this is nice. It gives me that, you know what it's reminding me of, that, you know, that fuzz in the TV when you can see the background of other things, old TV, when it used to be, you can see other channels in it. That's what this reminds me of. I'm going to put a little burnt brown onto the cabin. Just a teeny bit. I love it. Now I'm going to place it on, make sure. Make sure I don't want it on. Then I'm going to place it under. It's okay, nothing's permanent really, is it? Is it really? No. From fishing to a beautiful summer log cabin. Okay, so sliding that in, come on. That looks like I need to get just a little bit in more on this side. Come on. Come on. I kind of want it. Well, I wonder if it's center. It doesn't, I don't know. I'm grabbing my pliers because I don't know where my other thing is. Okay. I wonder if that's center-ish. Oh, putting it the right way would be, you know, not too bad. It'd almost be really perfect, just a slight underneath this one. If I can grab it. And if I could lift it up. Am I asking too much? My little cabin in the woods. Whoa, what did I just do? I am going to add a little brown to my outside work here. I like it. I think I might have to tear it just right here. Just a little tear to like it a little bit more. That's pretty. So this was my on a spare project, and I think I'm going to do more of these. I am definitely feeling like this was a nice challenge. I just knocked my, I didn't realize I'm getting embossing powder on my ink pad. So yeah, this was a, well, maybe I want to do that more, but not. This was a nice challenge. I like it for myself here. Yeah. I'm very pleased with that. I want to add some spackle paint on it, so I'm going to grab my lid. Do I have a lid that's not a bright color? Gotta wash those. I'm going to add a tad of gold. want to add some brown, but I wonder what kind of brown. My coffee bean, I'm hoping. Cocoa bean, yes. And I'm not sure if I'm going to add some white. I might just do that because I can do that. Do I have any white left? I might have to use this one, which has not been opened yet. Do I have to open them? My first tube of white acrylic paint, so got it from Dollarama. And it's opening. Got it. Okay. So I'm going to do some white. Whoa. Sacre bleu. Oh. We will have to pick that up. We will have to squeeze that back. Squeeze that back. That's what I do with my makeup if I... Oh boy. Okay. Too much makeup. Or cream. Okay. I'm going to go with I'm actually now worried that I have way too much white in here, so I'm going to use, I actually just used one of these before. Use one of these and throw some white in there. So I was just going to do a little teeny spot. And I'm drinking some water, so I'm just going to use my water from my water bottle. Whoa. Whoa. Too much water. Alright, that's better. I mix my white. I can even make a lighter brown here. Or I could even go like a cream instead of a white. We'll see. Okay. There are a few white spots. And now that I say cream, I want to do cream. Butter. But the butter is very... needs to be mixed a lot. I'm going to add a little butter. I should have done that. But the white's not bad. Let's see if there's much of a contrast. I like the butter. Considering the page is kind of like that whitey, well, the yellowy, buttery color, that would have been a better choice. But that's okay. I'm going to move some of my water to the side where my gold is. Do some of this nice cocoa bean. Now I really want to get the cocoa bean. I have to add more on the outside because I got a lot of dark in the center. Right here. Pull some out. I like that. we go. Kind of concentrate on the outside because there's a lot of darkness on the inner, but that's okay. Now I'm going to see if I can mix in some of the white and see how much lighter that is and if I like it. Kind of lighter. Okay, playing around. Now I should just put this gold in here because now it's too close to my brown. Do that. Little gold in my cap of water here. There we go. Mixing the gold up. And it's just enough metallic too. I'm going to add a little more. Gold's really, this dollar store gold, I don't know if it's because it's dollar store gold, it's a little thinner, but it's very, you can see things through it, so I like it. I've got that sheen when it dries, so it's not necessarily going to be like a blob as much as I like that. Put some gold on here and see how that works. Might be too thin. Okay, I'm going to dry it up and see how it looks. Guys, this is going to be neat. I'm making a big mess, but that's okay. I really like it. I discovered that it kind of lifts, and my other little hand tacky glue is in the living room. So I'm just going to pour a little glue down there. Glue down there. Not to wrinkle the cardstock, so when I was blow drying, it was kind of wiggling back and forth. There. Oops. Kind of like it fold over like that, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Alright, I'm whispering, sorry. I'm trying to figure out how I want that. So I think that is good. Now I have it all dried. Might have to add a little bit of glue to tack it down on this side. And I think I'm going to do a little layer of Mod Podge over it. This is the matte, but it does give a nice little bit of a protection and a sheen. Just a teeny bit. Here we go. Very happy with it. So that was the kind of the on the seat of our pants project, and I loved it. I think it turned out really nice. It's kind of a guy-y feel of it to it, and a girl, you know, but I mean it will appeal to a guy a little bit more rather than flowers and butterflies that I do quite often, dragonflies. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I I'll try to put a list of the mediums. I'm trying to do that. I was doing that really well for a while then, and I'm just like posting without putting stuff down. So I'm going to try to be more on that. Well, I just want to protect it all a little bit and get those edges sealed there. I think it looks great. Yeah. It's got like this nice texture here too where I did the the seams, whatever it's called. Ah, my brain just went. Okay, I'm going to dry this and show you guys what it looks like, and then I'm just going to yeah, upload it. There we go. Okay, so now it's nice and dry. It's got just enough, you can see sheen on it, which I like. I thought I would add a little bit more darker ink around it, and I want to do that in front of you guys so then you didn't think that I was doing a whole bunch of stuff to it. All I did was dry it like I said I was going to. And so now I'm just going to do a little bit more inking on the edges, just to darken it up and frame it a little bit better. So I thought that would look nice, and I think that does. And I wanted to show you too, as I was drawing it, I'm thinking that would look nice if we just put it on a canvas, and I believe I have one somewhere here. Oh boy, buried, which is not good for canvases. Oh, hopefully it's not damaged. Okay. Got some debris on it, that's just great. Anyways, I just thought it could be mounted on a canvas, and that really is cute. So, mind you, I might, if I were to mount it on a canvas, which I think I will now because it looks really cute, I would put perhaps book paper in the background or yellow it a little bit to make it the buttery color, which would be really nice. So, that's it. Thanks guys for watching, and yeah, if you comment below, I appreciate it. Thumbs up and subscribe. If you guys are interested in just kind of doing like a, I thought maybe like a pop art thing where you give me some kind of a challenge of what to do, maybe that would be fun. Like I just said, grab a piece of cardboard, I'm like, oh, I'll do something on this. Use my scraps. And that kind of thing, and I did that all on camera. I grabbed the cardboard beforehand, but I had no idea what I was going to do. So, I mean, if you guys want me to do something like that, and you have an idea, just put it in the comments below and I'll give it a try. And if worst comes to worst, I can't do it. And, yeah. And it'll be fun trying anyway. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.